The only way you will be able to trace angels or entertain them is by you being hospitable. Just have that heart. That's what Hebrew is trying to let you know. That angels don't announce their appearance. They don't come with glamour. You just have to be kind. You just have to be generous. Say, if I found favor on your side, please don't pass by my house. So if he ignored this man, he has ignored the promises of God. And what Hebrew is trying to tell us is that till today, angels still appears in this form. Verse 4. Please let a little water be brought and wash your feet and rest yourself under the tree. And I will bring a morsel of bread that you may refresh your heart. After that, you may pass by, inasmuch as you have come to your servant. They said, do as you have said. That's the angels. They are doing as if they are not interested. So it was while they finished eating, drinking, one of them said to him, we are returning again according to the time of life. Where is your wife Sarah? So all those conversations came out and the promises after the hospitality. Verse 9, then they said to him, where is your wife Sarah? So he said, here in the tent. This is after they have eaten. And he said, I will certainly return to you according to the time of life. And behold, Sarah your wife shall have a son. Sarah was listening in the tent door which was behind him. Now Abraham and Sarah were old, well advanced in age, and Sarah had passed the age of childbearing. Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, after I have grown old, shall I have pleasure, my husband also? 13. And the Lord said to Abraham, why did Sarah laugh, saying, shall I surely bear a child, since I'm old? Is he calling him the Lord? But if you check verse 2, it said 3 men. In Genesis 19 from verse 1 again, another person that had the spirit of hospitality or the art of hospitality. He said, now the 2 angels came to Sodom in the evening, and Lot was sitting in the gate of Sodom. When Lot saw them, he rose to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, here now, my Lord, please turn into your servant's house and spend the night and wash your feet. Then you may rise early and go on your way. And they said, no, but we'll spend the night in the open square. They are doing as if they are not interested. So angels can come to the church and be arrogant. You can tell them, sit here, sit here. They'll say, no, I want to sit there. You that is usher that, or you are a worker that, your head is hot, you slap them. The Bible says, but he insisted strongly, so they turned to him and entered his house. Then he made them a feast and bake unleavened bread and they ate. Now, while they were eating, now before they lay down, the men of the city, the men of Sodom, both old and young, all the people from every quarter surrounded the house. They saw them as men, and they called to Lot and said to him, where are the men who came to you tonight? Bring them out to us, that we may know them carnally. So they want to rape the angels. They came as men. Some saw them and were kind to them. Another said saw them and want to sleep with them. You can't see something with feather and say you want to sleep with it, isn't it? Or something that is different from what the perspective we already have about angels. Say they come with wings, they come with sword, they will shoot you, they will disappear. No, they take the form of men. Believe me, not everybody sitting in this congregation today are humans. That person sitting close to you might not be a human. There's no service that angels don't come as human. There's no service, I'm telling you. In as much as is a church of God, church of the Holy Spirit, there's no service that angels don't attend in human form, and there's no service demonic realm don't attend also in human form. We're having a disciples gathering, and some people made a complaint. They said some time ago, recently, 2 girls were sitting between a young man in the service, flexing his man organ in the service. He was flexing it to them. Yeah, they come to church also. Some of them are from the grave. So we have to be discerning, because these last days God is sending many of his angels to attend to us. God is sending his angel to you. May God send to those watching online. They had to report to the ushers and say there's somebody here expressing himself in a carnal way. That's the meaning of we want to know you carnally. So 2 things are involved. When a demonic angel appears, they always bring perversion to that environment. Sexual perversion become intense. We have seen it before that angels married humans. In Genesis 6, they slept with humans. So whenever the spirit of perversion is in a place, there are demonic angels there for perversion. See, one of the things God is emphasizing for this last day, self-control must be intense among believers. Work on your self-control. More than any other thing. More than gifts, more than blessing, more than anything as a believer, the major interest of God for the last day is self-control. The Bible said Felix was teaching him about self-control, the judgment to come. Then he discharged Paul. He said, go. Because of fear, he said, I will call you next time. The church avoid every message that will touch self-control. Because if you meet an angel and you lack self-control, they are very attractive. Some of them are attractive. Some of the questions we are asking about angels and their answer. So they are demonic messenger angels. They are called familiar spirits. Have you ever seen, you've heard the stories of somebody died here and they found him there? Yes, somebody died in Spain. You hear that they saw him in Germany. It's exactly the same person? Yes. When he was alive, he had a demonic guardian angel. Remember I said your angel looked like you, your guardian angel looked like you. So when that person was alive, he didn't say, you only hear that kind of thing in non-believers. Not a believer. They can't use a believer's face. So is that person demonic guardian angel that is working as that person?